God has done amazing things for me since I joined Nsppd. Now, in 2022, I actually had a lot of requests from God, and amazingly, I have a journal where I write all my my prayer requests, and I also write every declaration Papa makes that is in according to the desires of my heart. Like, I put it on the journal just to remember. And God has done every single thing on my request in 2022, like everything on my request from beginning to end. God has answered all the prayers. Now, when I came to Canada, I was believing God for a job. So, and I kept on waiting, and it seemed as though it wasn't coming to pass. In November, Pastor Jerry said it's our month of transition. I told God that this month is not going to pass me by. I decided to keep putting information on whatever Pastor Jerry is declaring that is related to my situation. I will write it down. I will write dates. Pastor Jerry, in 43 minutes on the 8th of November, Pastor Jerry said, the Lord is saying, I will help you. Remember how I helped you initially?
Oh, Rikalea, I don't know who you are, but thus saith the Lord, I will help you again. I will help you again. I will help you again. You saw his help before. You saw him come through before. And the Lord said, do not forget my benefit.
Pastor Jerry, that day, I was looking into your eyes. I was crying that night. I said, God, show me mercy. However you can show me mercy, show me mercy. Today, answer me. In 43 minutes, Pastor Jerry, you mentioned, you declared that word. I stopped crying. I said, I continue to believe. That was November 8th though. November 10, Pastor Jerry, you said again, you will not be rejected again. Pastor Jerry, let me tell you what happened. I did an interview. I was the person who was competing with someone who is an internal candidate. Okay, that was not even how it happened though. I was on the top of the list for the company. All of a sudden, they reached out to us, to the recruiters, and they said that there is an internal candidate that wants to take the role. I said, God, which internal candidates again? This position, I am taking it. I kept on writing all the things that you have been saying down. I am the answer they are looking for. He said, the Lord is sending you destiny accelerators. It has ended in my favor. The Lord has taken over finally. This time around, the door will open. Pastor Jerry, that same day, I had an interview. No, the next day on Monday, I had an interview. Pastor Jerry, I had this interview. When I went in for the interview, Pastor Jerry, before I went in, I declared what God cannot do does not exist 9 times. After declaring it, I went down, I knelt down, I said, God, just like Pastor Jerry will always say, crown me with your favor, clothe me with your grace, and make my feet like fire. Pastor Jerry, I went into the interview. It was like a discussion. In fact, what happened in that interview was not funny. My network was having issues. I said, Jesus, what is it again? What is this problem? The director was on the call. The director now decided to ask me for my number. He asked me for my number. I gave him my number. He said, okay, he's going to call me. After like 1 minute, the director called me. He said, Jennifer, are you concerned about titles? I said, no, I'm not concerned about titles. He said, I want to give you a different role. I said, okay, what's the role all about? He said, it is senior this. I said, okay. I said, no, I'm not. I'm very comfortable. It's not about the title. If it is this, I'm okay with it. He said, okay, no problem. Pastor Jerry, let me even tell you where this testimony started. Pastor Jerry, on the 30th of August, look at, I don't know if they can see it very well, August 30th, you said, the Lord has created a vacancy for you at the top. He said, the Lord has created a vacancy for you at the top. Go and dominate. The Lord has created a space for you. 30th of August, Pastor Jerry, you said it.
Right now, favor upon favor, victory upon victory, laughter upon laughter. The Lord has created your space for you. The Lord has created your vacancy for you. Go and take charge. Go and dominate.
That was how God created this space in this company. This space was not existing. Just like you declared, God has created a vacancy for you at the top. Go there and dominate. Pastor Jerry, I got that position. The same salary for the one that I applied for, Pastor Jerry. No difference. Oh my God, Pastor Jerry, that was how I got this job. In fact, I was telling God that I will not end November without a job. Pastor Jerry, 30th of November, I got my offer letter. Hey, God, I have my evidence. God has been faithful. Like, Pastor Jerry, it can only be God. I've come to say this God who alone did it beyond my explanation, beyond my expectation. He granted me a job. Like, hey, Pastor Jerry, a good one. Oh, in fact, let me not mention a good one.